Hello, hello, hello. My voice is a bit. Hello and welcome to another news time on Saturday with Beyond the Brick. My name is Mike. Welcome to the news show. Every Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific we are doing this live. I'm doing a recap of the weekly news, everything that happened in the world of Lego over the last 7 days. Welcome chat. Thanks so much for joining. Abel, Francis, Manas, Bagel Lover, Dr. Triaros, Brick Star Wars Boy, as always, Joshua, Hugh, welcome so much, guys. That's a new expression. To this week's show, we have a few things to talk about. The NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, Brickheads from Monkey Kid, horrible robbery in the UK for against Fairy Bricks. So many crazy things happened this week, so we're gonna cover all this up. Without further ado, welcome to News Time with Mike. Okie dokie, we're gonna put some music on and have a message from our sponsor. That's right. Hold on. Do you have not enough battle packs? Do you have not enough clone troopers? Are you not buying 600 to 500 first battle packs? Well, there is your answer to that. You can go to clonearmycustoms.com, link in the description and on the screen, to get your craziness and affection towards minifigs fulfilled by custom minifigures from Clone Army Customs. These guys are making a bunch of awesome, mostly clone era custom designs for P2 Heavy Trooper, P2 Bomb Squad and stuff like that. There's so many things. I'm just here on the restocked page, but you can go to the main page and you can see a ton of things from new 155 items, 15 items for MK minifigures, orbital minifigures, that's Halo of course. So many things. So these guys are making custom molds, custom weapon designs, custom prints for all your Clone Army needs, basically, and superhero needs as well. We have a bunch of awesome guys using them. We have Solid Brick Studios using them. We have Matt the Brick Whiz, who is also part of the Beyond the Brick crew, using them. They're actually going to be collaborating, so tune in for that. And these guys are kind enough to sponsor our streams, and they are delivering quality product. So make sure you are checking them out. Link in the description below. Make sure to give them some love. They are sponsoring our streams on our channel here, so if they see some traffic from you, if they see some love from you, and you can get, excellent products in exchange, then we're all happy in this. So thank you so much, Clone Army Customs, for sponsoring this stream. Check them out, link in the description. Thank you so much. Okay, people, friends, all you Lego lovers out there, we are into the news for this week. There's so many things. Let's start off with that Nintendo Entertainment System, of course. Let me just bring it up on the screen. It was just unveiled, probably you have heard it if you are just slightly interested in Lego. This thing has been announced this week. It is set number 71374, Nintendo Entertainment System, 2,646 pieces. Now, if you're not as old as I am, I'm from the 80s, then you may not even be familiar what this is. This was the first console I ever played. I was in the US back and forth back in the 90s. And my brother used to have one of these, and this, like playing Super Mario at night and shooting ducks with that dog game. You adults, AFOs alike of my age, you know what I'm talking about. Many younger fans are not really familiar with this thing, but this is what began sort of the console revolution as we know today. The NES system was something truly to behold. I did not play on such an old TV back then, but this is one of the very first color TVs to be ever made. Anyway, about the system, $230 price tag, which is pretty good for the amount of pieces. You have all the prices here on Brickset on the screen. UK is gonna be £110, €230, and this thing comes with very fun features. First of all, we have the old school TV. That is absolutely fantastic. You can see that it comes with a special Mario decal, like mold, for Mario to play on the screen. The way it's gonna work, you're gonna rotate this. I'm gonna show some video because we shared some video on Beyond the Brick this week. But you're gonna turn the knob and the screen will rotate. I've seen such solution in many mocks. I think Miro Dudas did a mock with rolling Star Wars screen in a theater mock. I think I saw that on many Star Wars days in Legoland. So it's kind of the similar system when there is like a track of content just rolling around, and I like how they implemented that Mario is kind of jumping autonomously, so it's just hooked up to a transparent piece, and the flow of the level actually makes him move, which is amazing. Fantastic design, and I really love it. I definitely want this set so bad. And yeah, we did post a video.
On top of the TV.
I'm just gonna kill the screen. You can see how this works here. Basically, that's the video we posted this week on Beyond the Brick from the designer from Lego Group, and it is absolutely something to behold. It has the cartridge. I like how he whooshes the cartridge with air, because that's what you used to do, because if dust built up inside the cartridge it wouldn't work, and it was just this common motion of a Nintendo lover to just blow the air into it and then insert, and sometimes the game won't work. I remember all that. That was fantastic, and they kind of showed this in the designer video. So the guy is building the set. You can see how it works. It's on a rolling the design. Yeah, you can see the design that I talked about. So Mario is on a circular piece, and just the inertia is moving him around the level. It's very clever design, and I certainly like it very much. Fantastic design. Again, it's gonna be a big set. It's gonna look great. You can see it has the knobs for volume, brightness, and contrast. Funny enough. I think it was funny story because one of people on Twitter that's a Lego fan actually received that tile piece with the prints accidentally in a Monkey Kid set a few months ago, and I think Just a Good spotted that. But we didn't know what the piece was, and I figure out right now, and many people figure out, that this was actually the piece from the Lego Nintendo Entertainment System, actually thrown into the Monkey Kid set by accident. So it was a cool accidental hint, but nobody knew what it was. It's funny. You can see how it works. Yeah, fantastic, and it's something. And you can, of course, forgot to mention the feature is you can place the Mario figure from the Lego Mario starter set with the Bluetooth connectivity, and there is a reader at the top, a scanner at the top for the minifigure to play the actual Super Mario theme music, which is wow, right? So it has the console, it has the pad, it has everything we need for this set to be there. Quite fantastic. And talking about Mario, actually Bricks O'Brien has been, our very own Brian Saviano, Bricks O'Brien, has been posting a ton of reviews of Super Mario sets. So if you are not familiar with the wave, Bricks O'Brien has every single one of them right now sent to him by Lego. So thank you so much to the Lego group. And he's posting a ton of reviews as we speak. This one was posted this morning. He's just basically going through all these sets, so make sure to check out the channel for all your Lego Super Mario needs. Hey, Beyond the Brick is in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. How is everyone? We're doing good. So yeah, check out our reviews. Bricks O'Brien is the biggest Mario aficionado we have, and he's doing a fantastic job. I just knocked over the Yoshi and Goomba. He's doing a fantastic job reviewing those sets for you. So make sure you do that. Yeah, and thanks, Brian, for doing all those reviews. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, so that's Nintendo for you. Yeah, I hope you're gonna get more. I hope you're gonna get more than that. But the system model of the Nintendo Entertainment System, fantastic for AFOS, very nostalgic. I need one. I want one. I played a lot of it. I think it's gonna be a great addition to my little display. Probably set of the year. I think it's gonna be a contender for, I don't know, Barracuda Bay probably. And a few other sets, but yeah, this year, with sets like these for AFOS, it's like AFOL Eldorado, guys. We're in the golden age for AFOL Lego sets right now. Today, I think it's just the beginning, and Lego is doing a fantastic job of doing that. And wait, there is more. For adults, we have rumors that the next direct-to-consumer UCS set in Star Wars line will not be the rumored Lambda Shuttle, but it will be an actual big UCS model set of the Mos Eisley Cantina. So it's just a rumor, and BrickCon reported on it, and it's coming from Brick Fanatics as well, that the set number 75290 will be the actual Mos Eisley Cantina. They are rumoring the price tag of €350 and up to 3,500 pieces. So we can expect, you know, cool things basically. Probably the big cantina and probably the banthas and the dewbacks in the front. Maybe that pod, that luxurious pod that's standing in front of it. A bunch of opportunities to create, you know, all the aliens from the cantina that we never ever seen in the Lego minifigure form. This is, I think, a huge opportunity, if that's true, for Lego to make the set the size of the Death Star with the amount of minifigures from the Death Star, like 20 minifigures. Throw like all the aliens that were in that cantina, and Greedo and Han Solo and Luke and Chewie, everybody, into one set and make it epic. Make it epic. And we don't have any pictures, of course. It's not official. It's just a rumor, but you know, it's coming from credible sources. So we may see an announcement, you know, when it gets closer to that launch date of the second UCS set of the year, which is usually announced in you know, just before September, probably late August or something. So yeah, the jazz band, exactly, the jazz band, the bartender. I mean, we had the bartender, but you know, different versions of him. The aliens that they passing by, those two aliens that were like shown in that scene, and the other one, I don't remember the names. So many Easter eggs that can be placed in this set, and I think it's basically a playground for Lego to make it happen. Yeah, we had Mos Eisley Cantina sets, you know, play sets. This one is the latest one, I believe. You can see the bartender is there actually, and Greedo, who shot first scene, and the Stormtrooper too. But the UCS set has to be much more than that. And this thing, I'm talking about this pod. This thing, looking in UCS model, part of the cantina, it's gonna be fantastic to see. And some elements like the water evaporators from Tatooine, definitely would love to see that happen. So hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed that this rumor is true. Okay? Are you guys holding the fingers with me? I hope it's true. It's gonna be so much better than the remake of the shuttle. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Loading. Okay, yeah, Monkey Kid. So I reported on Monkey Kid new wave of sets last week. We had also the information that the Brickhead is coming. Now we have the official pictures of the said Brickhead. So 40381 Monkey King. It's not a Monkey Kid, sorry. It's Monkey King. It's the you know, the main guy from the lore. 175 pieces, and it's gonna be the usual $10 price tag. It's actually listed on Lego.com right now as we speak. It's coming soon, August 1st. So there we go, another Brickhead to join us. And I should probably say, when we are in the Brickheads department, that it's actually looking good. I like the print overall, just to say a few things about it. But yeah, it's the usual Brickhead. And when we're into Brickheads, I just want to say that there was a pretty cool thing that showed up this week, that Amazon actually started selling the Mandalorian Brickheads. You can actually order it in stock on July 25th. So you probably, by ordering from Amazon, you can get it ahead of time because it's scheduled for August 1st. So just for you to know, I have it pre-ordered from Lego, so I'm not really ordering that early. But yeah, these are coming early on Amazon, so you can probably get it a few days ahead of time. So you know, okay? So that you know. Okay. Yeah, how are you guys doing, by the way? Chat, David, welcome. Aethys is live, welcome, dude. Manas World, welcome. Captain Murphy, what's up? Yeah, Finn, welcome. Baby Yoda. Yeah, Baby Yoda is another rumor that we, I think, mentioned before, but it's not confirmed yet at all. Like the Baby Yoda buildable figure that was supposed to be happening. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? I'm gonna close that. Oh, yeah, well, what's in the thumbnail, right? IKEA and Lego. So you guys know that IKEA partnered up with Lego, I think, last year. It was just like a press release announcement that they're gonna be collaborating, but we do have the first effects of that collaboration. What came from that collaboration is something called BYGGLEK. You know, the usual IKEA furniture naming from Sweden. And the first products that were appearing in an IKEA store in Mannheim, Germany, are supposed to be storage boxes with Lego functionality. So those prices are, I believe, in euro. So you can see the BYGGLEK, as the tag says, is basically a storage box with Lego studs on top, basically a base plate on the top. Bricks has reported that the small box of such thing will be costing 13 euros, the middle box will be costing 15 euros, and the combi box, which is 3 parts, also 10 euros. I believe there's also a product that will incorporate some Lego bricks for you to play with. And oh yeah, there is also a part set with 201 Lego bricks for $15. So I don't think there's a big box yet, but it seems that it's the starter of a line for IKEA to incorporate their furniture with Lego functionality, which is cool. Like, that's something we were expecting. It's not very exciting, to be honest, right now, because I was hoping for something more, maybe some sort of like a shelving with integrated Lego bins or something like that. But I think it's the beginning, so we're gonna most likely see more products from that wave. I cannot believe that all this time went into making just a simple storage box. I believe that Lego and IKEA have something more in the line to offer, but BYGGLEK is finally a physical product that was spotted actually in Germany. You can actually buy it right now, so maybe if you're in Europe, your mileage may vary. Check out your local IKEA store. I haven't been to IKEA in US yet, as the pandemic is looming over us, but maybe they're gonna be available somewhere this summer in our local store, so I maybe just pick up one for testing and research purposes. BYGGLEK, yes, that's the name. So that's, you know, if you know IKEA, that's how they name their furniture. It's usually something sounding Swedish, and I don't know if that means anything. If there's anybody Swedish in the chat, you can let me know. But IKEA is known for those weird product names, and BYGGLEK is the thing that Lego and IKEA is making. So cool. I want to see more from that. That's just the first look that we were given this week. All right. Now this news reporting goes into a more gruesome story, sad story, but with kind of a happy ending right now, as it's unveiling, it's ongoing, it's a developing story. Fairy Bricks, it's a fantastic charity in UK that works with the hospitals and many other venues to give away Lego to children, and they have been attacked again, because it's not the first time. Their warehouse was robbed in West Yorkshire, and a ton of Lego sets has been stolen. So right now they're in the damage assessment and recovery. That's how it looks like. They basically cut a hole inside the wall and got into the set. So disgusting thieves, I'm just gonna call it as it is, disgusting thieves stole Lego from children. You can see the quantities they have on the pallets. Yeah, that's not everything was stolen, but tons of sets were stolen, and it's a big charity. The guys are working closely with Brickset every year. They're delivering fantastic sets to the children in need, and somebody targeted such wonderful charity. So I hope they're gonna face justice in the full extent. But what you can do, you can still donate to their cause. You can still help them recover. Lego actually stepped up, and they did tweet that saying, "We were devastated to hear this news and are going everything we can to help Fairy Bricks in these difficult times. We will work to replace the set as soon as possible." So fantastic move from Lego. They stepped up. They made sure they can mitigate the damage, at least in some capacity. And you can still donate, of course, to a good cause and make sure they get their sets replaced. The cool thing about it is that their van was also stolen but returned. I think police found it. I think it was empty, but it was in good condition, so at least the car, not only the warehouse got hit, but the car got stolen too, and it got recovered. So probably the investigation is ongoing, so there is a chance that something will actually be done about this. But for now, you can donate. There are links in their Facebook page. There are links. Let's see. I don't think the BrickCon has the links, but you can go to fairybricks.com and they have the links on how to donate. Usually you can use PayPal. Beyond the Brick was also, we have been sharing links on how to donate to their cause. So make sure if you can spare a few dimes, definitely do that. It's gonna help the folks a ton. And also there's a list of sets you should be on the lookout for. I think on their Facebook it has pictures actually. So these are the sets that were stolen in large quantities. So if you see anywhere, the community, I'm talking to you guys, if you see eBay auctions, local auctions, I don't know, like Mercari, anywhere that people can buy Lego, if you see sets like these in multiple quantities or like multiple auctions from one user in the same day, like by the dozens, report that to Fairy Bricks so they can contact the police or, you know, figure out if that's a legitimate auction. So definitely these are the sets: the Overwatch set, Lego Movie 2 Queen Whatever, the Powerpuff Girls set, another Lego Movie 2 Ultra Caddy set, the Duplo set from Lego Movie 2, Overwatch again, Hanzo and Genji, the Police, that helicopter heist, Friends, and yeah, these are the sets that are shown that were stolen in the largest quantities. So again, if you see any of these somewhere in the internet by large quantities, there's something unusual you spot, like some new account posting multiples of each of these sets, for example, make sure you report that. The thieves may be trying to resell these sets to make profit of already a terrible situation. So good luck, Fairy Bricks. The world of the Lego community is behind you. Lego is behind you. Fantastic. I hope you're gonna recover. I know it's not the first time you were hit. They were robbed last year as well. So I'm not sure what are people thinking, but there are terrible people in the world, and I hope they will face justice. So good luck. I hope it's gonna end. It's gonna be a happy ending in the long run, okay? All right, and just like a quick mention, of course, connected to that, Bikes to Billund team will actually reunite, and they did the same thing last year. They rode to Billund from London in a charity fundraiser for Fairy Bricks. Because of the pandemic, they can do it the same thing again, but they will be actually doing really cool thing. A team of 9 riders, I believe, or like, yeah, 9 riders will try to ride about the distance between London and Billund on local roads. So each of them has about 100 kilometers to cover on the bike. And that fundraiser will also benefit Fairy Bricks. All the funds will be going to Fairy Bricks for their recovery. So there's an article on Brickset. It is Dash in a Day 2020, Bikes to Billund for Fairy Bricks. And to help, you can go to their GoFundMe and you can donate to the great cause and the guys cycling for a great cause. Right now we have £991 raised. So thank you to all the people helping with that cause. Thank you guys. I hope it's gonna end well soon and Fairy Bricks will recover. Okay, and a cool article here. Brickset, beloved page of many, myself included, and of you guys. Brickset grew very much over the years, and they are celebrating the 20th anniversary. I feel old. Brickset was announced and made on 14th of July 2000. So it's exactly 20 years, basically, and yeah, congratulations and happy birthday, I guess, and happy anniversary. 20 years of this Lego website that we all adore and love and rely on so much for news and sets and our collections of bricks and sets and minifigures. I've been using Brickset my entire career here on YouTube, and these guys are doing a fantastic job. You know, everybody is very, very aware of this website. This is how it looked like in 2000. This is the website that it looked like in the year of 2000 when it was first made. And now look where we are. So congratulations, Brickset. Let's hope for another 20, 40, 60, 100 years of you making fantastic Lego content. All right. More articles from Brickset. There was an interview with the Star Wars designers about the 8080, and I'm gonna let you read the article. Of course, it's on brickset.com. It's they have some, you know, as usual, the interviews go, how things are made in the Lego Star Wars team and stuff like that. But the one thing that struck me from that interview that I want to share with you is that they asked. Another exciting development with LEGO Star Wars this year was the Ultimate Collector Series poll, you know, the voting, and the Republic Gunship has won. Does it prove the fan demand for UCS sets from the prequel trilogy, and did that result surprise you? And they said, like, they're looking into more Clone Wars era ships, because good point was made that the adults, like me, that were growing with the classic trilogy, are now adults who have children and are more also into the Clone Wars. So now not everybody demands the classic trilogy X-Wings and TIE fighters, but more like Clone Wars era, because we grew as the movies grew and as the content Star Wars grew. So now it's more appealing for us to be appreciative of the Clone Wars, which is pretty cool. And another thing they shared is that before publishing the poll, have you designed sketch models for each of the 3 options? I'm a Nebulon B person. I wanted Nebulon B to win. So they said, yes, we have numerous prototypes for UCS models around our office, but only limited slots to actually produce these sets each year. Understandable. I should also assure everybody that the other options remain on the table for future products. Just because the Republic Gunship won, this poll does not mean the others are not viable sets. Yes! That means that we might actually get the Nebulon B frigate. I think I was kind of saying like, hey, the thing won, but the TIE Bomber and the frigate are still very good sets to consider. And I don't know how many votes they got for the Nebulon B, but if they say they had the prototype, they had the sketch, whatever, and they're still considering this set, we may actually see Nebulon B in the next year or so, or 2 years, whatever. But they're not even throwing away the possibility of making this set happen, which for me is like, thank you. I need this ship in my life, and many of you as well, probably. Oh, Gary, do not say that. Do not say that. You're not allowed to say that in this chat. Okay, moving on. San Diego Comic-Con, it's the event that's cancelled, of course, of the pandemic. But San Diego Comic-Con is doing the at home event, which is gonna be a bunch of streams and content on YouTube. There's an actual schedule. All the panels will be transmitted, live streamed to YouTube. So you don't have to wait for tickets. There is no it's a free event. Everybody can join. For the first time ever, Comic-Con is open to everybody, which is cool. And you will be able to tune in. But the important information for us is that Lego is not holding any sort of panels this year, even like remotely on Comic-Con. And Lego, of course, every year at Comic-Con is known for exclusive minifigures, exclusive sets. Like the basically the Zebra Batman that I have here. Each year, you basically, part of Comic-Con is you standing for 4 hours 6 hours in the line to have a 50-50 chance to get one of these. This has history, like 6 hours, guys. This is 6 hours. But we don't know if they're gonna make something online, a raffle maybe online like they did 2 years back. You had to win the raffle first online to pick up the minifigure on Comic-Con. Maybe this year they're gonna make a raffle and send the minifigures to you by mail. I hope so, but no, as of now, we don't know because Lego is withdrawing all the panels, so we don't even know they're doing any exclusives. I know other companies like Funko Pop and many others are doing exclusive as usual with raffles and online shipments. So hopefully that's gonna happen at some point, but yeah, we don't know yet, so just for you to know. Lego Legacy Heroes Unboxed. Ghostbusters update is coming soon. I'm reporting on this because we have kind of a special place in our hearts for the Lego Legacy Heroes Unboxed. They're getting Peter Venkman and Ray Stantz. We have visited this place by Bricks O'Brien, the Gameloft offices in Toronto, Canada, last year, and we played the game, so it was kind of like a personal touch to it. We did an interview with the designers. There's a wonderful Bricks O'Brien. Shout out to this guy, that's the Mario guy in our team. And just this game was fantastic to play with, and these guys are fantastic people to work with, so I'm happy that they are still updating the game. As they promised, they said they're gonna make more minifigure packs, they're gonna update the game as we go, and we're getting updates, so kudos to the team, amazing people from Gameloft Toronto. We had fantastic time with Brian there. I'm actually filming this video, I was holding the camera. And we had fun, and the game is fantastic, and the people behind it are fantastic as well. They're really, really dedicated to their cause of making a really cool mobile game. So check out Lego Legacy Heroes Unboxed for sure, with the new updates that are coming. So kudos, Gameloft Toronto. Let's see. Okay, BrickCon 2020. Now, I've been to BrickCon last year. I did a bunch of videos for Beyond the Brick, and BrickCon, as many other events this year, is being online or cancelled, but it's online. It's called BrickCon 2020 Hindsight, and there's a huge press release that you can check out on the brickfan.com. It's gonna be happening online between October 2nd and 4th. Hindsight is the theme, and which lets builders show that what inspired their builds. check out details. So details are, let's see if there's like, there's gotta be platforms including BrickCon YouTube channel. So yeah, you can submit your ideas on the submission form. There's a bunch of things. So make sure to follow BrickCon on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere to get more details. And the important thing for you to know is the online builder registration for BrickCon 2020 attendees begins August 1st, and it's gonna be at $25 per person registration, and so on. And oh yeah, there's a t-shirt. There's a bunch of things. The bundle is $50. Cool. BrickCon is a fantastic event in Seattle. Of course, it won't happen this year, but the online thing is cool. I think, you know, many events are trying the online thingy this year, and I missed that event. It was the first event I went on behalf of Beyond the Brick by myself and reported on it. It was fantastic. I was looking forward to going maybe this year as well, but you know, things were changed, and hopefully it's gonna be a successful event. So good luck, BrickCon, on doing this event. And we dearly miss BrickCon because Beyond the Brick is all about traveling to conventions. You guys know us, and yeah, it's another nail in the coffin of this year, I would say. But hopefully next year it's gonna be different, right? Okay, a few cool articles as we're winding down towards the end of this episode. A great article from Brickset is an introduction to Microscale. There's a Ben Builds Lego article about how to build Microscale and good examples of this. You know, some Lego set examples like the Hogwarts Castle, which is possibly at this point the ultimate Microscale set that is offered by Lego. All the architecture sets are of course next to it. But he's doing some really cool things on how to approach certain like building techniques or looks of the buildings in Microscale. He's showing some of his builds, which are fantastic, by the way. I like the is that the Wrigley Field? Okay, and there's the Gotham Microscale from his. That's all mocks by Ben Builds Lego, so shout out to him. Zelda, fantastic. We have the Independence Hall as well, and another version of the Hogwarts Castle with a Harry Potter minifigure. So he's a proficient, very experienced Microscale builder, and I think insight from him on Microscale building is fantastic. So if you are into this, I highly recommend this Brickset article to understand what it takes to build Microscale. When Lego Zelda? Maybe somewhere, I don't know. Lego is right now very buddies with Nintendo, like they're holding together, so you know, we may see Zelda in the future. Another great article I found was this one from a Polish builder, Paweł, from Warsaw. And Paweł is an AI engineer. He loves Lego and AI and mathematics and programming. So what he did, I don't necessarily fully understand what he conceived here, but he made AI draw Lego minifigures through deep neural network learning. So what he did, he explains it in the article. He threw a bunch of pictures, actually a big bunch, 4,500 minifigure pictures from Brickset into his algorithms and let it run for like 8 hours. And the computer learned how a minifigure looks like, and the computer started to think and draw minifigures from the algorithm. So basically AI created minifigures. And here's some examples what happened with the computer doing this. So this is sort of like an Elvis minifigure. It's all like computer was actually thinking to create the minifigure and draw it from the data that he provided from Brickset.com. It's right? There's some sort of like a fake stormtrooper. This one is like a Ninjago Halo guy. I don't know. There's a bunch of them too. A worker with like a bandana, like a kung fu bandana. There's some police guy. There's like Boba Fett, a zombie of sorts. I don't know. Like yeah. So this were all drawn by an AI, looking at the pictures and thinking on its own. So it's stunning. Like I don't know, it's so cool, it's so nerdy and cool that I just wanted to share this with you. Really whack, as somebody said in the comments. Yeah, so computer drawing minifigures. Maybe he said, what's next? Computer designing Lego sets on its own? I don't know, like AI possibilities are endless, like, and people are doing some really cool things with the machine learning and deep neural networks learning, which I'm using fancy words, but I have no idea what that actually means. All right. Cool guys, and a few last two things I think to order good word, because I should say that the brick sketches from Chris McVeigh are now available to order. We have the BB-8, the Stormtrooper, the Batman, and the Joker. They are appearing in local Lego stores, but you can also get them online, $20 each. A mini 3D plaques of your favorite characters, right now available to a Lego store or LegoCon near you. If you dislike the streamer, well, not everybody likes me because, you know, I speak differently with my accent, but, you know, you can always choose another stream. New Lego Tote Bag is coming soon. This was spotted on Lego, I think Amazon Japan, I believe so, and it has all the Lego logos from, you know, the history, which is cool, and I think it's a clear bag, some kind of cool thing to see, just a small thing to, it was Twitter Japan, okay, Lego Japan Twitter, yeah, pretty cool thing. I wonder if that's gonna be like a Lego gift with purchase, or so, but we had things like this before. We had a beach bag back in the day, so Lego is actually getting into sort of like a gift, swag, giveaway stuff. Okay, and the last thing to talk about is the new Ideas 10,000 Club member. So only one set, which is like we usually have like 2 or 3 every week, but Seasons in Time calendar is the new Ideas project to reach the 10,000 club, 10,000 supporters club. I'm not sure what that actually is, but I think it's from that lore. Oh, I remember this project. So he was doing this for a while. Very colorful project, and it's coming from Brent Waller. If you are familiar with this name, you should be, because Brent just got his Seinfeld 30th anniversary set approved for production. So he's basically the winner here. So he just got this approved, he just got this 10,000 Club. He's also the designer behind the Lego Ghostbusters Ecto-1. A very successful Lego Ideas designer, and just after he got approved for the Seinfeld, he got another one into the 10,000 Club. So he's becoming another Jason Aleman from JK Brickworks, basically. Can we play the video? Okay, he made like just like a... He makes so much production into his stuff, like he makes renders. Yeah, it's amazing work actually. This guy is very talented. It's a 3D rendering of the set. Yeah, really cool. So, Seasons in Calendar. Fantastic. We have Spring, Summer, Autumn and Winter. You can also... unique buildable vignettes are available for holiday season scenes, specific scenes, including birthdays, Chinese New Year, Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween, Christmas. Nice! There is also a drawer to store the extra parts. Cool, I like it. I mean, it's unique, it's very Ideas-like, so I can see that becoming a set at some point. I think it's very good towards the Ideas line. It's not licensed to anything, I believe. I don't think it's licensed to anything. It's just like an original project. I like it, just because it's very colorful, and I can see that one being a great gift with, not gift with purchase, but just a gift around the Christmas time, or another gift occasion. So congratulations, Brent, and dude, you're on a roll. Seinfeld, Ghostbusters, ton of sets in the high, the 4-digit numbers of support. Zen Bonsai is like 8,000 from him. I would love to. Oh, this is beautiful. I remember like showing this. It's a staff pick event, so this should be a set. Like, I think it's very close. It's 8,740 supporters and still like a year left. So I think this one will be in the club soon, for sure. Like, with his popularity right now and the quality of work he puts out, I can see that becoming a thing. Yeah, I'm calling this one. We're gonna talk about this one next week, guys. Pretty much, I'm sure of that. Maybe if not next week, then 2 weeks from now. All right, that is it for the news. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining today. How is the chat doing? London Bridge Bricks, welcome, dude. Welcome, my friend. Samad, welcome as well. I'm welcoming people because I didn't really pay attention to the chat as much, but we can take a few minutes to talk about stuff. I think we had some people saying they don't like this streamer, but whatever. I mean, you know, it's a stream. Like, you can like a Lego stream or me talking about Lego or not. Like, it's a free reign. It's like up to you. I hope I'm doing a good job here. I do enjoy reporting on this news for you, and I just like being informed every week. Like, because of you guys, I just sit down every week, do my notes, and I'm so on top of things when I report this news, because it just I just know everything that's happening in the Lego world, which is just a good feeling. So I'm glad I'm able to share this with you. See O'Connor, welcome, dude. How's Ireland? Friends that I know from my own channel, The Cool Factor, also are coming. So thank you so much for joining today, guys. You're cool, mate. Beyond the Rig, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, check out the links below, of course, and massive shout out again to the wonderful folks at Clone Army Customs. Another shout out to them because they're making these streams happen. They're making my work worthwhile, and you know, the effort we put into it. They are sponsoring our entire channel right now. They're sponsoring the streams we're doing. We are doing multiple streams. We are doing the gaming streams on Thursdays with Bricks O'Brien. We're doing the Quarantine Cast on Tuesdays. We're doing the Ideas Spotlight on, I think, Fridays. We're doing my show here on Saturdays. And these guys stepped up and are basically sponsoring our streams. So fantastic guys at Clone Army Customs. Give them some love. Check their website. Look up their minifigures. They have so much stuff there, and a lot of people are vouching for their quality, are using their products. So thank you guys, Clone Army Customs. You are awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, you can check out the links below for our merch store if you want to buy a mug. Do you guys see it? You don't see it. We have mugs. Shameless plug. We have merch store where you can buy. You know, I use this for my brick separators, but you can buy these. Actually, it looks great with brick separators. It looks great with coffee in it. So you can, if you want to support Beyond the Brick, you can also do that. We have t-shirts, we have all this stuff at our merch store. There's a link to my own channel, The Cool Factor. You can check it out if you like Lego content. I do like a bit different things than usual. But yeah, merch. Yes, we have merch. I don't think we sell these shirts because these are our, you know, Target employee exclusive shirts that we only wear. So I don't think you can buy these. But these are our iconic look, so we gotta keep this to us for now. Would love to buy some brick separators. That's like half what I have. I have probably more. They're doing the teal ones right now, so it's a bit more unique now. I have my spare parts bin, which has brick separators in it as well. So I have a bunch of things here. Should I really be selling brick separators? I don't know. Like, is that a thing? Alright guys, I'm gonna be winding down here. We are about 40 minutes of streaming, so that's about the perfect spot to stop here. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure to subscribe, to like the stream. If you like the streams, we are happy, our sponsors are happy, we can make more content for you. The channel is growing. We are almost 800,000 subscribers, thanks to you guys. So yeah, thanks so much for joining. Jan, welcome by the way. Atog, welcome too. And yeah, every Saturday, 10 AM Pacific, I'm here with you, talking news. And tune into our other streams. We are streaming a lot lately because, you know, everybody is at home, so we're streaming a lot for you. Check out the Mario reviews. Brian is working hard. I think he made like, I don't know, like 30 videos in 5 days or something for his channel and for our channel. And he's posting Lego Mario like crazy, and his reviews are excellent. So check out Super Mario if you are not familiar with the theme yet. We have all the sets to show you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this news. I hope you are gonna be having a fantastic weekend. I know I will with my fam. And yeah, talk soon. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great one. Click the like, subscribe, and we hope to see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.